Hello and welcome to our latest breaking news. Kaizer Chiefs have launched the 2026 edition of the Toyota Cup, confirming that they will face Scotland FC this year. It's the third year since the new version of the Toyota Cup was launched, with Chiefs playing both editions. Last year they were beaten on penalties by Asante Kotoko in a game that ended 0-0. The year before they were hammered 4-0 by Tanzanian giants Young Africans in Nasreddine Nabi's first official game in charge of the club. This year, they've invited Zimbabwean side Scotland FC, the team of former Amakosi stars Kama Billiard and Knowledge Muson. The match will be played at Royal Bafokeng Sports Palace in Rustenburg on the 26th of July. The match will be broadcast live on SABC1, and a Kaizer Chiefs legend match will form part of the spectacle. The Toyota Cup will probably be Kaizer Chiefs' last official friendly match ahead of the start of the new season, when the club will likely present their new players and the coach. The Glamour Boys are expected to have a pre-season in Germany ahead of the 2026-27 season. And in other news, after winning a domestic treble, including a 14-year wait for the league title, Orlando Pirates have once again moved swiftly to secure their signings as early as possible, as they did last season. So they've signed 4 players. Among them is a high-profile addition of Nteteli Mtiani, a highly rated box-to-box midfield from Stellenbosch FC, in a swap deal including Thabiso Lewiso going in the opposite direction to Stellenbosch FC. And the next player is Kampani Lungu, the Zambian international from Siwelele FC, having joined in 2018 when it was still called SuperSport United. Lungu has 29 goals and 15 assists in 212 games across all competitions in the PSL. Alongside the signings, it's young winger Bohali Ngwato, who played alongside him in Bloemfontein, and also the arrival of young defender Sibangani Zulu from Richards Bay. Now, those are the signings that Orlando Pirates have done after parting ways with 5 players earlier today. So let me hear your thoughts. What do you think of these signings that Orlando Pirates have done? Are you impressed by them? Let me hear your thoughts down below in the comment section. Bafana players are reportedly set to earn around 2 million rands each for featuring in their 3 group stage matches at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. So SAFA has agreed to share 30% of the FIFA prize money, which is estimated to be at least 150 million rands for the group stages among the 26 players and the technical staff, following talks in Mexico. Players will also receive daily allowance of approximately 1,658 rands during the tournament. So yeah, now let me hear your thoughts. What do you think of the bonuses that Bafana players are set to receive from SAFA? Do you think that they will receive them in time? And also, are you satisfied with this bonus amount? Let me hear your thoughts down below in the comment section.